I'm going to start out with my Touch Glorious Face Primer. You all know this is a must for me. It is great at filling in those fine lines and wrinkles and holding that makeup in place all day long. I know it's super early. I'm actually going into the office today to run some meetings virtually from the office. I'm using a new platform that's like new to me. I think I've sat in, hey Debbie, good morning. I think I've sat in on some meetings that use Adobe, but I've not ran one before. So I'm a little nervous. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to actually go into the office for this one. I'm going to go and put on my Moodstruck Eye Primer. I've been working remotely. I'm so thankful for that since about the middle of March. And I've only been in the office one other time. It was at the beginning of August. So this is the eye primer. It's great at allowing those pigments to pop, prevent them from creasing and holding them in place all day long. And I talked a little bit about this yesterday. If you didn't get a chance to watch that, make sure you go back and watch the replay. Next week, I teamed up with some other Younique presenters. We're doing a whole series on really highlighting those eyes while you're wearing your mask. So if you've not seen that video and you want to be part of that class that I have going on next week, just say class down in the comments, okay? So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation in the shade Taffeta, Photoshop in a bottle, you all. This is my favorite Younique product. I say it loud, I say it proud. A lot of people love our mascara. I love our mascara too. This, you all, is liquid gold to me. I just love, love, love our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. It is mineral based, so it separates. You want to make sure you shake it up really, really well before you apply it. And I like to put it on my kabuki brush and put it all over my face. So for those of you new here, welcome. Drop a 1 in the comments. My name is Katie. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I work full time, obviously. And I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best. And I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. So today I thought I would share with you, because I was thinking about this as I was getting ready for work. And it's just such a crazy time to think about how much I have changed, how much the world has changed. Look, my earring just popped off. I got to put that back on. How much the world has changed in just like what I consider like a pretty short amount of time. And I wanted to share with you why. There's a lot of reasons why I joined Younique and why I love being in this business, but I wanted to share one today with you. And it's kind of a long story, but I'll try to do another video talking more about some of that like older historical details with you. But for those of you that don't know, I'm an engineer and I went to Purdue, and I started out in manufacturing when I first graduated school, because I had done like several manufacturing internships, and I really thought that manufacturing was what I wanted to do. This is the pressed powder in Jacquard. I like to just put this on top to give me a little bit more coverage throughout the day, and I'm using the powder concealer brush. So anyway, I started out working in manufacturing, and I did that for about 1.5 years. And one day after like a long weekend, I came back into work and somebody was like, "What's wrong with you? You're acting crazy." And it was because I was happy. Like I'd had a really good weekend. And I was like, oh my gosh, how much has this place changed me after just 1.5 years that I acting what I consider myself. People think that, you know, I'm crazy. So I really started doing some reflection at that point in time and decided that I needed a career change. And I thought that healthcare would be a great option to get in that space. But it was a little bit tricky, I'm not going to lie, because I don't have any healthcare experience. All my internships had been in manufacturing. So when the opportunity at the state popped up, and I'm going to go in with my lip exfoliator, you all. This is great at getting rid of any dead skin that you have on your lips, as well as any foundation that you might have gotten on your lips after putting on your makeup. So I like to just rub it on, and it's a sugar scrub. It tastes amazing, and it's really gentle on the lips because it actually also has a little bit of shea butter in it. So then I just take a towel and I rub it in and wipe it off. And then what's going to happen is now my lip color is actually going to wear evenly, and it's going to last longer because I got rid of all of that crud that was on there. Like, have you ever noticed how sometimes your lip color, especially if you wear kind of like a bold color, it kind of just doesn't look right? All right, and I'm going to go in with my lip stain in the shade Starstruck. It's a little bit dark, but that's okay. I'm doing this because I'm going to be wearing the mask today, and I want my lip color to last as long as possible and not get all over my mask. It's a really nice like wine color. And what you do, you don't blot your lips together. You put on that first coat, you let it dry, and then if you want it darker, you can let that dry, put on a second coat, even put on a third coat. Yes, so good. So now I'm going to go in with our Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 6. This is the one that is part of the August Kudos. You essentially get your choice of either a shadow palette or a quad palette, mascara, and a super cute makeup bag. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this color Calm here with my Deluxe Brush, and I like to just put this all over the lid. So anyway, I took a job in state government, and that's where I have been ever since. And working for the state, as you can expect, is a little bit of an adjustment from working in manufacturing. And I took a pay cut, but I really felt like I was making the right choice for me. And my family was a little nervous for me, but excited. And just to give you some background, my husband and I, we both read the Dave Ramsey book. If you have read that, drop a book emoji in the comments. I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush and go in now with this Enthralled. Oh, let me put that August Kudos on there so you can see it real quick. This is going to be my transition color. So, we have been like, I grew up learning that you don't spend outside of your means, right? So that's always been important to me. And so, like I said, it was a transition when I took the job at the state, but it's been really rewarding and I really, really like it. But I just always felt like I wasn't contributing enough, especially once my husband and I got married. To our household, to our family. And that I think was, even though and I will tell you this, my husband is beyond supportive. If I tell him I want to dye my hair blonde, he's like, okay. If I want to, get a tattoo, he's like, okay. If I want to, whatever, he's very supportive, right? So he was really supportive when I started this business, and he's never said to me, you're not enough or you're not contributing enough. He's always, we've talked about it and we have a great partnership. And I feel so blessed for that because I know not everyone has that. And that's another reason why. So with Younique, if you are not finding that at home, the support that I get within this business with the other women that are in this business is amazing. So anyway, I was like, you know what? I feel like, in case you can't tell, I always joke and I tell my husband I'm at the low end of high maintenance, okay? I like to get my hair done, get my eyebrows waxed. I normally get my nails done, the whole 9 yards. I like doing those things, but it costs money, right? And I just always felt so guilty going shopping or doing those things, even though, like I said, my husband never said you're not doing enough. It was just me personally and how I felt that I wasn't doing enough. And so when this Younique opportunity came about, and I'll tell you this, I tried the mascara. It was the original 3D mascara at that time. My neighbor said, hey, you've got to try this. It's amazing. Because I was like, oh my gosh, your lashes are fabulous. My lashes are non-existent. How can I get my lashes to look like that? So she introduced me to the 3D mascara. I'm going to take my brow artist brush and I'm going to use that same Enthralled to fill in my brows. So that's the nice thing about this palette is you can use the same shadows for different purposes. And so I tried the mascara and I was on the website reading about the mission to empower, uplift, and validate women. And that's really resonated with me. And I've talked about that before. I think that those words are so, so important and mean so much to me. And then I was looking at the compensation plan, the business opportunity in itself. And I was like, if I love this mascara, other people are going to love this mascara, right? And so that's when I jumped in. And it's been a wonderful opportunity, and it's given me the opportunity to feel like I am contributing to our household and to our family. And for example, I was sharing with my husband last night, you know what, one of the things that I had wanted to do, like I said, to be able to pay to get my hair done, to get my nails done. But when we took like a little family vacation, I was able to contribute towards that, significantly. And now I'm going to go in with this color Lofty here. And again, I am using that palette 6, and this is the cream shadow brush that I'm using. Anytime you use like a metallic, if you really want those pigments to pop, go in with your cream shadow brush, and that's going to really allow those pigments to pop so much more. So I tell you this because especially right now, especially during these times, and who knows how long this is going to go on for, right? Now I'm going to go in with Impressive, and I'm just going to put that in the outer corner, again with that cream shadow brush, just to add a little bit of rose to that look and a little bit more depth and dimension. I really like the way that this looks when I do this. So you are enough. I'll tell you that right now. I don't care what anybody else says. You are enough. You're beautiful. You're fabulous. And I get it though, because I've had that feeling, and at times I still have that feeling, but I also recognize that this Younique business has given me a wonderful opportunity that I just never could have dreamed of. I'm going to go in now with Audacious and my eyeliner brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my eyes with this palette. So again, you can see this palette is really versatile. It's part of the August Kudos. So if you're interested in that, just say Kudos in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the Younique business, honestly, if you are looking at this from a business standpoint, thank you for sharing your story. The colors look wonderful on you. Thank you so much, Debbie. You're the sweetest. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you being here so early. I've got to actually wrap it up. I got to leave in 15 minutes. So I'm not going to get to my lashes, but I really wanted to just share that story with you. And just say this, if you are looking at this from a business opportunity, you're wanting to contribute more to your household, now is the time in August. And let me tell you why. We just got done with our Younique convention, and Younique is giving us, as part of the August beauty box, they are giving you full access to all of the trainings that we had at our Younique convention this year. It's all virtual. It's all online. You can watch it anytime that you want on demand. And it's wonderful because the amount of training to run your business that is available in that is just amazing. Like, I've already watched a good amount of the training, and I am just so stinking impressed. You get that ticket free. That ticket is worth over $100. You get it for free as part of the August beauty box. So if you're interested in that, just say box in the comments and I can send you the details. And also with the August beauty box, you get the 17 full-size products for $99. So not only do you get a plethora of makeup and skincare, so you can learn more about the products and use them and see, this eye looks good. This eye needs to come up a little bit more. And try them out for yourself and see what you like and what you don't like and what you love. But you also get all of that amazing training. So now, like I said, is a wonderful opportunity. And I will tell you this, I have spent a lot of time putting together some amazing systems to help you be successful. So it's not hard. You just have to do the work. So I've taken care of the hard part in the sense of trying to figure out what to do and what to say and all that good stuff. You just have to do it. And I give all of that to you with the systems that I've put together, because I've learned so much during my journey, and I've helped a lot of women start their business very successfully over the last 3-4 months. I'm really proud of that. I'd say I started this back in the spring. I took some time, I sat down and put together this new kind of business plan to help you get started. And I'm really, really excited about it. And it's been very productive for those that have sat down and taken the time and done it. They have seen their business grow, and I'm really excited for them. So again, if you want to learn more about that, just say box in the comments and I'll message you. I hope you have an awesome Friday. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.